Hello everybody. I just wanted to pop on and do a quick paper pumpkin alternative for you. I'm sure you've already seen what is inside the box, so we don't need to go there. But this is the actual cards, and I did a couple. So you have the pretty envelopes, and then your pop-up cards. So, and I put my friend's birthday on that, so she's going to be, she'll kill me, that old. And then I did this one with the pretty envelope for my grandson, whoops, who will be 11. So that one for him. So that's the way the actual cards were supposed to look. So the one alternate I did here, I'm not going to do on camera, but I'll try and explain a little bit of how I did it. I did a Night of Navy card, and I put the confetti in the Night of Navy, stamped that all over. I cut up one of the cards, and then I did it in Night of Navy ink. It's your 40th birthday. This will be for my son. And then the inside, I cut the envelopes, and one of the, oops, where are they? Right here by my side, but if I can get to them. One of the tags, one of these tags, and I just cut this side off and that side off, and I used it to trim the cake here. And then for the candles, which were red in the kit, I just took a piece of this and I cut 4 little tiny strips, and I stuck them on there before I put them in the thing. It didn't come out at all perfect, so I'm going to really have to redo it because I ripped it as I was folding it. But let me see if I can try and explain. I did cut, like I said, the envelopes and one card up. That's another envelope, and you'll need one of those, obviously. And I used the TH for the 40th out of there. I just took a little piece of the card and I cut that. That's what I used for the candles. I just put it over the 4 thing of candles. Or you could use, like, you know, the strips off of your number things. I cut some of those little strips off. Let me stick all this stuff aside here. What I tried to do was, these are just extra cards. I took an old piece DSP and I copied the cake part, and then the measurements for the pieces, what I was actually going to use on my next ones were some of the memories and more. You know, just cut them into 1 3/8. It doesn't matter how long they are. They're going to tuck underneath. You're not going to see them. But if you really want to trim them, you can trim them. So, like, I was going to just do them like this. So that would be 1 right there. But these are always 1 3/8 width. It doesn't matter the length. Right, and then I went in, come down 1/2 inch and up 1/2 inch, and I come in 2 7/8 before I cut down here. And you'd be better off tracing a cake pattern like this, like so, and then doing it. It's much easier to cut that way, especially with our trimmer, because you can go down and you can go across, you know, by turning it with the trimmer up and down. You can move, you know, turn it each way. So I didn't want to do it on camera because I did mess it up quite a bit. What I've done with it here. And I ripped it on the bottom as well, right there. I didn't have it quite all the way over when I was putting it in, and I didn't have it even up here. I cut this to 3 3/4 by 8. I should have left it at 4, And that way I could have still had it all the way down at the bottom and up a little bit more here. So yeah, this is my trial and error, and I will remake it. But wasn't that hard. If I would have done that part right, I would have been all set. But anyways, okay. Let me show you what we are going to do. I am going to do a Flirty Flamingo color card. I can move these out of the way. I don't need them. I'll throw them on my box. Because that was one of the coordinating colors in the package, in the paper pumpkin. And I'm going to do it as a landscape card. And here again, I cut, this is part of one of the cards. And that is part of an envelope and another envelope. So I'm just going to lay them on here. Then I cut one of the cards up, and this was the presents. And so I'm going to reuse my presents. It doesn't matter what color you do wear. I'm going to mix them up like so. And then my sentiment, I did a happy birthday with the blue, and I took a piece of the one with the numbers that you pop out the numbers. That was one of the little strips on the side, and I do have a dimensionals on that on the back ready to go on my card. But we're just going to cut these down as we go, or I'll probably do dimensionals. Let me grab a pack. There we go. These ones down. So I will use snail. Let me put it up top. That way we know it's up top. Put that about there. And then I'll do the other side. A little bit back top. I'm going to leave these about even. Rub that off once it's dried a little bit. Put it too far over. Alright. And then another one. Put it up top. About so. There we go. Now I'm just going to take this and take a pair of scissors and just trim that off. Throw those in the trash. Okay. Don't know where my eraser is. Yeah, when you want it. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm going to pop these on dimensionals. I don't have them on there yet, so I already put the bows on. I kept a blue bow on, well, I mean a red bow on this one. That's what was on the packaging. So these were the inside of one of the cards that I cut up. So I can get like 2 presents for 2 cards out of it. I'm going to put that on the blue one. Right there. And I'll do that one there. 2. Take off the backs. Now the yellow one. One more. I'll do those. And we will put that there. And I just stamped that in the Night of Navy. Take my backing off. And I stuck it on with a piece of Scotch tape, these 2 together. I'm going to put that down here. And then we're just going to take this onto the back of our Flirty Flamingo card base. Now this measures 4 by 5 1/4. And the card base, of course, is 5 1/4. Oh, maybe it's not 4. I think I cut it down more. Oh, it's just under 4, right? I should have used glue. Okay, oh, not too bad. There we go. So there's our alternate. So anyways, thank you for watching. I just wanted to pop on real quick, get that done, because it is late of a night. And I'll attempt the pop-up one again tomorrow and see how I do. Maybe. Alright, well, thank you. You have a great night. I hope you have fun creating. And night-night. Bye.